What is going on, YouTube fam? Mikey here, shooting another high adventure video. We are here at a brand new lake that I've never been to before. Well, of course, brand new lake, never been to before, whatever. And this is Lake Greenwood here in South Carolina. We found the local tackle shop. This is Fish On Bait and Tackle. We're gonna go see if we can get us some bait here.
Come on in.
Thank you. I'm after some minnows today. Can I see, do you have a variety for me by chance?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Here's our medium minnows that are really hot on the lake right now.
Okay. I guess that's just kind of like the crappie minnow then?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty.
Over here, we got something new to me. They call them pinkies.
Pinkies. Look at that. Oh. Boy, that'll stand out.
Look how lively they are.
It looks like almost like a golden trout kind of a thing.
Yeah, sort of, kind of.
That's really cool.
These are called salties.
Softies.
Salties.
Salties. What is that? It almost looks like a baby carp.
It does kind of, don't it?
Wow. That's cool. Do they get bigger than that, or is that the same size they get?
This is the only size we get.
Okay.
And then in here,
oh my goodness,
we have our shiners.
Okay. And the normal shiners. Oh, cool. You know what I think I'm gonna do? Those pinkies look really cool. I've got a big bucket with me, so I think what I'm gonna do, if I could get, I think I want a couple dozen pinkies.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a couple dozen of these, and maybe about a dozen of the salties. Does that work?
Sounds good.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. Look at that. Hopefully a lot of good fish over the next couple days on those guys. Oh, you know, you got crickets too.
Yeah. We got thousands of crickets.
Oh, wow. Holy cow.
And guess what crickets like to eat?
Carrots. I had no idea.
Carrots and potatoes.
Carrots and potatoes.
Yep. See the potatoes?
Look at that. Oh yeah, they're horking those down, aren't they? You know what? I've got a cricket bucket. Can I get about 100 of them?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Let's get 100 crickets too. Thank you, sir. What was your name again?
I'm Chuck.
Mr. Chuck. And do you own this place then?
I'm just a manager of the store.
Just the manager, sir. Well, thank you, sir. Thanks for pointing me in the right direction. Well, that was pretty awesome, guys. Mr. Chuck, super helpful. Again, Fish On Bait and Tackle. They're kind of like the local bait shop here, it seems like, at Lake Greenwood. So Lake Murray, the lake that I've been fishing ever since I moved here a few months ago, is over 78 square miles. Lake Greenwood, however, is only like 17, a little over 17 square miles. A big difference as far as size of the lake. I got some good tips at the bait shop, so hopefully we'll be able to locate some fish. I'd really like to find some crappie, just because they're delicious. But when I go out, I really can't start with like any theme because I just don't know what the day is gonna throw at me. I don't know what's gonna be biting. So we just do our best and go from there, really. All right, we're at camp. Where's our spot? Here we go. I think this is us right here. We are surrounded by people swimming. That's okay. We will make do. All right, guys. Here is our camp set up. Sweet. We're gonna just put our kayak right down here. This looks awesome. Be able to launch from down here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get camp set up. I'll show you guys how that's set first. And then we'll just go from there and hopefully get on the lake this afternoon. So guys, I want to give a big shout out to Joy 22s for sponsoring today's video. They sent me a tent for the bed of my truck, which I actually have not set up yet. So we're all in this together today. We're gonna try setting it up for our camping trip today. But again, Joy 22s, they make truck bed tents and it looks pretty sweet. I'm excited to give it a try. You guys know that I've done this before in the past, so we're gonna set this up, see how it looks. Let me show you how that process works for this brand. Okay, so the first thing I noticed is that it packs up pretty small. In fact, it fits into this little bag right here. It's only maybe about like 18 inches long, so very compact. I like that, especially for camping. All right, guys, check it out. All set up. Open it up here. Pretty easy setup. Took about maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes because I've never set it up before. But I mean, it's pretty easy. Look at that. So as you can see, there's quite a bit of space in there. It's pretty tall too. In fact, let's hop on in here. All right, I can just about stand all the way up. So it's probably about 5'10" or so. It's got the specific specs on it, but I don't have them in front of me. But I can almost stand up. I'm like 6 feet tall, but it's pretty spacious in here. I'm not gonna lie, this is really nice. I've also got a couple of flaps here that I can open up. Check that out. There's one there, also one on the other side. Then there's this here. This actually automatically has like a little flap here that's opened up already to let ventilation in. I'm not gonna have to worry about it getting too cold because it's hot today. They've also got some pretty sweet little storage areas, like right here. There's one there, another one there. We've got a couple more there and there as well. So all in all, guys, this is a pretty sweet setup. Let's see if we can fit the blow-up mattress in here as well. I've got a twin size blow-up mattress. The ground's covered. I should say, you know, the bed of my truck is covered as well. So oh, we got a hook up here as well, right up there for hanging a light or whatever. So I don't know, this is a pretty sweet setup. Let's get the rest of our bedding in here, and then let's be done with setting up camp. I'm ready to go fishing. Oh yeah, that fits perfectly. Just like that. Alright guys, there you go. Once again, big thanks to Joy Tutus for sponsoring this video. Kind of the last thing I actually added to the tent. They sent me these little lights right here that I have strung up all along kind of the contour of the tent. If you guys have watched any of my ice fishing videos, you know I like lights on a tent, but these came with the tent, so I'm gonna have to showcase those later, I guess, because it's still too light out. But as always, if you guys want anything that you see in this video, links in the description below to everything, including the tent. My subscribers get a 15% discount when you use the promo code in the description. So if you want one of these bad boys, go to the link in the description below, get yourself one, or anything else. I've also got merchandise, this pretty sweet little octopus necklace here, some high adventure merch. So if you guys want anything, links, everything's right in the description below. All right, guys, we're ready to go. Well, as long as I don't get caught up in this tree first. There we go, now we're ready. So I have the Hobie Mirage Outback 2020 version. Check that, see those couple stripes right there? Guarantee you those are striper, about 15 to 20 feet deep right there. I'll guarantee you those are striper right along in there. So sorry, trying to hold the camera steady while the waves are bumping the boat. Okay, so this is obviously the first thing that stands out in this whole cove. Got a couple of big trees down in the water up ahead here. What we're gonna do to start off the day, we're gonna recruit the crickets. Start off with a cricket. Check this out, we got a cricket on, just like that. From the cricket bucket, he's gonna sit about 3.5 feet under the surface. And we're gonna work this around this fallen timber here. All right, first cast, Lake Greenwood. Oh, there goes my bobber. Got him. Holy cow, he just took it and ran. What do we got here? What do we got? We've got a legit bluegill for the first fish of the day. Here we go, guys. So I know in the South, everything pretty much is called brim when it comes to these, but that is a legitimate bluegill where I'm from in Idaho. Almost keeper size, not quite there. So we're gonna go and pop him back, but that's a good sign. Where you can find some bluegill like that, there's always a potential for some bigger ones. So let's see if we can find some of those bigger ones down there. If there are indeed any bigger ones. Uh-oh, we got a couple of escapee crickets. There's nowhere to go, guys. Oh, holy cow, I can't hang on to that. Sure, go ahead, jump off the boat, see where that gets you. You are stuck with me. That was creepy, even for me. Okay, back to fishing here. Try to get a little bit closer to that. There we go, that's right next to that timber. Nice thing about this kayak too is I could stand up in it. It's the body's so wide, I don't have to worry about it tipping over. There's a bite. Got him. Right next to that wood. Another bluegill. Pop him off. Again, just whoa, 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 a little small. No. Ah! Hold up. Bear with me. Over the side with you. That's a pretty little one though. Here we go. I want to try one of these little gold ones. What do you call these? The pinkies? That's awesome. There we go. Go to Panky. Get your Panky on. A terrible accent. There we go. Let's try a pinky around this tree here. See if it produces anything different. Guys, we're getting bit already. Got him. Got him. On the pinky. Holy cow. What is this? Another little one. Look at this. He annihilated it. Check that out, guys. My pinky's still on there. Look, my pinky's like, help me. Check out, like the pinky's like, what have you done? Get me out of here. He left. Oh, wait, no. Give me that back. Give me that back. Man, that's an aggressive little fish right there. That is crazy. That was crazy. That tiny bluegill just sucked that minnow down. Just no problem. All right, we're out a little bit deeper. Gonna drop a pinky down to the bottom out here. See if that works. About 20 feet of water. Oh, I had one already. Holy cow, that was fast action. You might have taken the pinky off. I don't know. We'll see. No, there's a bite. Got him. Got him. What is this? What in the world? This is a... What in the heaven's name is this? I think this is a little white perch, guys. Check that out. Yeah, that's definitely what that is. This is a white perch. In Idaho, we have yellow perch. That's what you catch all the time. But here, a mini little white perch. That's crazy. I caught one of these on a live stream once. It's probably about double that size. Huh. I think, yeah, he's got the spikes on the side and everything. That looks like a little perch. Not what we're after, but that was a cool catch. Let's drop another one down there. Let's see what's up. Usually when there are small fish like that, whoa, oh, I just got hammered. Good grief. Look, there are a bunch of them following. Wait, is that a striper? Wait, what is this? What is this? Wait, oh no, maybe that's still a little perch. There are a bunch of them following it up. A bunch, I mean, there are like 3 up more behind him. Ouch, oh yeah, that's still, it almost kind of looks like a striper. That's crazy, definitely prickly. Like the body definitely seems wider than yellow perch. Oh, I wonder if there are any bigger ones down there. You know what we're gonna do? This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get one of these little Berkeley baits out here. There we go, just like that. Let's drop it down. Get the gulp minnow down there. I think I just got, yep, I got bit again. Look at that. Look at that, there are a bunch of them following him up. So there's a bunch of stuff showing up on the on the radar, on the sonar, and I think it's just copious amounts of white perch. Watch this, it's not even getting to the bottom. I'm gonna drop it to here. Let's do right about there. One's already got it. There it is. Boom. Holy cow. You know, I'd fish for these more, but I'm not seeing any big ones here. Still cool. Different species of something that I haven't caught before. I observe. Just a gold hook on. That is all. Just that. We're going to drop it straight down. No bait on whatsoever. There's the bite. There he is. Got it on just a hook. Just a hook. Look at that. It's almost like ocean fishing when those guys will catch like the bait fish. If I put on something that had like 6 lures on it, I guarantee I'd fill it all up in about 30 seconds. Because every time I'm pulling this up, I'm getting like 3 or 4 other fish following them up. Little white perch. All right, one more time. I did get that one like little bit bigger one, and I'm like, dang, if I were getting in on, whoa, there's one. That was enough. If I were getting in on like just a little bit bigger, like by a couple inches, I'd be tempted to throw like half a dozen on a stringer, cook them up over the fire tonight. But they're all like about 5 inches long, so just barely not big enough. I'm just jigging the hook right now. Nothing else on it. Missed him. Here he is. Holy cow. Whoa, that guy, he's loaded on. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is a big one right here. Look at this, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Like, if they're this size, I keep them. There you go. Look at that. Let me see if I can get up. There you go. I'll bet that's a good, like, I don't know, 10 inches. Look how fat that body is. That is a really fat body compared to like the yellow perch that I catch in Idaho. Yeah, we're gonna put them on a stringer. Let's try some white perch for the first time on our channel. There you go, we've stringered up for the first time. Not exactly what I was after, but I'll take it. Gotta have something to eat tonight. I've got some sort of little muskrat or beaver or something. It's either a muskrat or a beaver. Right up here, swimming along the shoreline. It looks like a muskrat. This is never good if you're a bug right here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, probably not gonna end up good for you, my man. Well, y'all, it's been a pretty slow afternoon. I mean, okay, I'm catching fish. I'm catching lots of fish, but they're all white perch. I mean, every single one. I mean, I'll bet I've caught 50, 60 in the last couple hours, and I'm not even, I'm dropping minnows down, trying to, you know, fish anything that looks remotely like maybe like a crappie ball, and everything just keeps turning up white perch. So we're gonna go ahead and head back to camp with the one bigger white perch though, and I want to go ahead and cook that up. I want to see what that tastes like. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get out tonight and do a little reptile hunting. Look for some frogs, look for some snakes, see if we get lucky. I don't know, I've never done it before, but everybody tells me like if you want to catch frogs, you got to go at night. So I figure may as well this trip. All right, guys, time to clean our perch. I think we're gonna just do a nice fillet on this one. I think it's big enough. There you got a nice little fillet there, not too shabby. Cut the ribs out. This is probably the most meat I've ever gotten off a perch this size before. Most of the perch this size in Idaho, they're about maybe not quite half as skinny, but about a third as skinny. So there you go, nice little bit there. Get the other side. Not a lot, but that'll give us a good taste of what perch tastes like. White perch tastes like, I should say. So not bad. All right, I'm gonna cook this fish pretty simply. We're gonna just start off with some canola oil. Drop a little bit in the pan there, just like that. Now we're gonna take our two fillets. We're just gonna set them in the oil. I've also got a couple of pieces of steak. Fortunately, I always bring along extra food on my cooking camp, especially when I'm fishing an area that I've never fished before. First on the fish, we're gonna just use a little lemon pepper. I'm gonna kind of go pretty basic. Also gonna add a little garlic powder. Then we'll crack a little rock salt on it. All right, while we wait for the fish to cook, we're gonna prep our steak here. I'm gonna start with just a little canola oil, paint that on. I'm gonna take some of this salt, crack some on there. And then I'm gonna use Team Weber Chicago steak seasoning. This stuff is really good. If you've tried it before, you know what I'm talking about. I'm also open to suggestions. If anybody's got any other seasonings they think I should try on some steak or fish, I have subscribers send me stuff, or if you want to recommend it in the comments below, go for it. I'm all ears, man, when it comes to grilling and cooking. Yeah, it's done. That looks pretty good to me. There you go. Our first dish of white perch. Let's go ahead and throw the steaks on though next. Here we go. And then we'll go ahead and season these sides as well. All right, here we go. There it is. First bite of white perch. That's good. That's really good. And I wish I'd have gotten more of those. The problem was all the perch I were catching were like 5 inches long. We really got lucky getting that bigger one. White perch gets a thumbs up from me. Steak in bed. I think I can honestly say this is the first time I've eaten steak in bed before. Perfectly cooked. I like mine medium rare. Only while you're camping can you eat steak in bed. That's good. Day's not over yet though. I'm hopeful that if we can't get a frog, maybe we'll get a copperhead or two. That would be really fun. It is time to send it. Full send at night. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we might have our first frog right here. I think we do. That's definitely a frog right there. You guys see the eyes glimmering? See the white underbelly? But he don't look very big. Let's hop out and see. Just a baby frog. Look how close I can get to it. Because that light's right on him. Not a big old bullfrog, but it's a froggy. Check this out, guys. We have like a big old dead catfish. Oh, that's been filleted open. Someone got a real nice fish there. That's a big old cat. Almost looks like it could be like a flathead, actually. That might be a flathead. That's a big old tubby. I'll bet that's good 20, 25 pounds right there. That's pretty cool. Well, YouTube fam, that does it for the night fishing, which was kind of a bust, but check it out. We have showers here. So awesome. This is quite a treat when you're tent camping, that's for sure. It's getting warm. Yeah, we're gonna have a nice hot shower tonight. That is awesome. So one of the things I kind of learned, you have to wear long sleeve stuff, and not for the mosquitoes. I sprayed off, didn't have any problem with mosquitoes, but there were some other bugs out there. Like, everything wanted to take a bite out of me, I swear. I should have had like long sleeve shirt, long pants, anything that was exposed, my arms, the back of my neck, my thigh areas, because I still had just the swimming suit on. I got bit probably like, I don't know, 8 or 10 times by something. I could have sworn it was mayflies. So I don't know, does somebody tell me, do mayflies bite? If they do, it hurt like crazy. Or it might have been like an ant, some sort of like a queen ant flying around. I don't know what it was. I never was quite able to identify it in the dark. And then when I got bit, it would sting like kind of on and off. If I like touched it or my clothing rubbed against it or something like that, it almost like there was like a stinger, like a little sticker left in there or something like that. And it hurt for a good 15 or 20 minutes afterwards. It was the weirdest thing, but yeah, definitely rookie mistake. Gotta wear the long sleeve stuff next time. So I think we're gonna get a good night's sleep. It's about 11 o'clock right now. And then we're just gonna tackle it in the morning to kind of come up with a game plan in the morning over breakfast. So catch you guys then. Good morning, YouTube fam. Happy to report the air mattress held up. I was a little worried because I haven't used it in a little while. I don't want to get up. I'll just lay right here all day. This is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh no. We got miles to fish. Gotta get up. Alright guys, this is the first time I have ever actually brewed coffee on one of my camping trips. Oh yeah, that looks good. Good color. Ooh, that's hot. Tastes good. Yeah, that's really good. Awesome. There you go, guys. That'll get our day going. Alright, here we go. Second. Nope, too big for the gap in my teeth. Even that's too big. Oh man, the stupid stuff you do when you're by yourself. I've discovered that the squirrels have discovered my Chex Mix. Yeah, you bums. So I made a gruesome discovery this morning. It has to do with the live bait. See all that there? All those dead minnows? Yeah, those came out of this bucket right here, and the only thing that's still alive are these big salties. However, in this bucket, I left the minnows in the kayak. Look, everybody's still alive. I don't get that. Now, I do have to say, my bubbler did turn off last night, but this one didn't have any bubbler in it at all, and everything lived in here. And there's even more water in here, but then everything died. At least all the little ones died, so I don't get that. I don't get that. I don't know what it is with me and live bait. I've had really bad luck. Gonna have to pour one out this morning for the 24 minnows that died last night. Okay, so yesterday, the guy at the bait shop was telling me that there are apparently some really good bridges a little ways up the way that are fantastic for crappie fishing right now. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna take that tent, we're gonna just pop the whole thing up, set it down on the ground, load the kayak up, and it's like an 8-minute drive compared to like probably seriously like a 2-hour. I think it's like 5 or 6 miles away. Probably take me like a couple hours in the kayak. All right guys, check that out. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. Then when I want to put it back on, Just pick it right back up. Stick it right back in the bed there. That was actually really nice. All right. Holy cow, guys, we have made it. A little pot of something right up there. A little scrap of something down there. Oh, something showing up on the bottom right down there, right by this pillar here. So, sweet. All right, let's get down there and see what's shaking. There we go. Grab one there. All right, first one away. Let's do this. Oh, guys, we got one. Oh, we got one. Right here. Oh, this is like a good fish. Holy cow. Just load it on. What in the world is this? I mean, if it's a crappie, it's a jumbo crappie. It's a catfish. No way. On the cricket suspended. Check this out. He just totally, he smashed this little cricket. Ah, there we go. Oh man, right by that piling. Right by that piling. We're in like 38 feet of water. This cricket was in 15 feet of water. And he just gobbled it up. Yeah, look at that. Right about 1.5 pounds right there. Not a bad little fish. That's a good eating size. Oh, well, there he goes. So much for that. How not to put a fish on a stringer, guys. First off, don't hold it over the water. That's usually a good first step. That's okay. I'm not terribly disappointed about that. I've got a feeling there might be a few more of those if we keep fishing around these pillars, but I'm after the crappie. We're getting a bite over here, guys. Getting a bite on the minnow. Did I get him? Yeah, we got him. We got him. What is it? Do not be a white. Oh, it's a big old bluegill. Look at this. Look at this. Holy cow. I'll keep this guy. Check it. Big old bluegill. Oh, man, it's so cool when you drop that bait down there. You just, I mean, we got catfish, got bluegill. Look at that. Good purples and blues on there. That is just really pretty. To the bottom of the lip there. There we go. Stringered up our first fish. Yeah! What a pig! It's actually a decent size for a bluegill. That's not bad at all. Oh, guys, we're getting a bite. We're getting on this one. Got him. Got one on this one. Oh, I'll bet it's another catfish. Right by the pillar. At least it's something. Yep, another cat. Another cat. We just got smoked by another catfish. Another little one. Makes me wonder if it's the same one. I doubt it. But maybe. Golly, that's small again? With freckles? There wouldn't happen to be like another hook place. I mean, golly, that looks like dadgum near the same catfish. Like, it's the same size. But I could have sworn, was this the same? I think this is the same pillar I caught him. Or caught the one on this morning. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy cow. Hold up. Biggest thing is I don't want to get spiked by him. We're going to try to attempt to throw this one on the stringer. Oh, man. With our bluegill, look at that. Our bluegill gets company now. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're in a very dangerous area there, buddy. The loin area. Ugh. They could have serious consequences. There you go. One catfish, one bluegill. Not exactly rip-roaring, but hey, it's better than nothing, I guess. All right, guys. So we finally caught that catfish. I swear that's the same catfish. I mean, it looks like it. Probably not, but yeah, maybe. But anyway, I've been fishing the bridge for like 3 hours, and we've caught 3 fish. And if that catfish is indeed the same fish, that means we've only caught 2 fish. So I am done there for now. Been kind of cruising down the bank here, and I think I may have just stumbled into some bedding bluegill. That cricket's not gonna work. He did. They look like they might be a fairly decent size to them. So we've rigged on a bobber and a cricket who, well, I thought he was alive. He looks more dead than alive now. Anyhow, we'll use him, try him anyway. And we're gonna throw this right over those beds. We're gonna see if we can get some jumbo bluegill here. Oh, there's a bite. Got him. Hey, what do we got here? This feels like a solid fish. It's a bluegill. It's not bad. Not quite as big as I'd like. Big tail, but I'm gonna say nah. We're gonna go ahead and let him go. Guys, we got one. Oh, hey, this one might be a little bit bigger. Here we go. Hey, yeah, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. That's a little fatter. Look at that. Yeah. Look at the pretty colors on that. Isn't that pretty? A lot of like purples in there, purples and blues. Yeah, that'll go on the stringer. Nice. Let's see if there are any bigger ones over there. That was just right over there by a stump again. Hold, whoa, what happened? Oh my gosh, guys, the catfish just got off. I kid you not. The catfish just struck a blow for freedom. You know, I have had this on before. Actually, in one of my live streams, the catfish got off this stringer. Okay, really quickly though, look at the size difference. Oh, he's bleeding a little bit, but he'll be all right. Look at the size difference. That's the one we caught under the bridge. That one's definitely bigger. But the catfish just got off the stringer. Those stringers right there, those are good for like smaller fish. They're good for like when I catch a striper, because the striper are pretty docile. Where are you going, bro? Once you pull them out of like 30-40 feet of water, they don't put up much of a struggle. Those catfish though, like they'll just bend that wire out. I knew I was playing with fire just a little bit, putting them on there, but I kind of thought, well, he's only like maybe a pound and a half. Maybe he'll stay on, but no. Those catfish just thrash around so much that he just decided to throw the hook, or throw the stringer. So anyway, there you go. Made a blow for freedom. Good for him. You know, I figured if I've caught him twice and he's escaped the stringer, he's earned it. He's earned it. If that is indeed the same catfish. So, oh, there's a bite. Got him. Got him right there. This feels like it might be another good bluegill. Oh yeah, yeah, this is another nice bluegill. Yeah. Here we go. Look at this. Oh, check that out. Yeah, heck yeah. Look at that, guys. That's another little fatty. There you go. It's another pretty one. Pop it right to the bottom of the lip like that. There we go. Got a bunch of little bluegill rolling. Oh, there's a bite. Got him right there. I think it's another nice one. I think it's another nice one, guys. Look at that. When that bobber takes that deep run like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at this. This might be the biggest one right here. Can I flip my board? Oh, look. That's definitely the biggest one. Look at that. Holy cow. Oh, well, he's peeing on me. Check that out, guys. Look at the deep purple colors. Purples, blues, and greens. Even like some orange and yellow on the bottom. That's a fatty. Look at my hand. Look at my hand. That's a big old bluegill. That's one of the biggest bluegills I've caught in a long time. Let's pop this hook out. There we go. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. He just slid right off. I popped it on and I leaned over and he slid right off. Well, sweet freedom for him anyway. Holy cow. That was so dumb. Oh, I think this heat's getting to me. I've only been fishing for what, 22 years of life, but apparently don't know how to put a fish on a stringer. Just one of those days. Just one of those days. Oh guys, I think I've got a big old gar swimming over to my bait. Oh, there are two of them. If he eats this, it's gonna be so awesome. Oh wait, no, he's still swimming over. Oh wait, he's swimming over. Oh, he ate it, he totally ate it. Oh wait, did he spit it back out? Did he spit it back out, or does he still have it? Oh guys, we might have a gar. Okay, hold up. Oh no, he's totally eating it. He's totally eating it down there. You guys ready for this? Let's see if I can get him. Oh yeah, we got him. Yeah! Look at that. Gar time. Woo! Oh, there he goes. That was awesome. That was awesome. Oh, you bum. He took my hook off like I didn't know that was going to happen. He's got serrated teeth. Oh, the heck did he break my line? That was cool. Just totally came up, sucked it up. Well, congratulations, Mikey. You lost a hook. You dingbat. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and start heading on back. Mainly because it's going to take me like 25 minutes to paddle all the way back. It's almost 5 o'clock now. And then I'm going to have to drive back to camp and then kind of get my camp reset back up. That said, I feel like this lake so far has kind of gotten the best of me. A lot of small fish, but it is summertime. It's that heat. It's just gonna keep getting hotter and hotter, and it's just gonna become more difficult to really pull these fish out of their hiding places. But in like RuneScape terms, I should be like a solid level 70 in fishing. And today I feel like I've been like a 10. I have people sometimes ask me, do you still play RuneScape? And I don't. No, that was a good time back in middle and high school, but not anymore. You know what ruined that game though? I'll tell you what ruined that game. The Great Exchange, that was dumb when they started regulating trade. The only cool thing about I think it was the Great Exchange or the Grand Exchange. I don't remember what it was called now. But the only cool thing about that was be able to like put something up for sale, and then like you could come back a day or two later or even hours later and it was sold. That was pretty foxy. But then like the way they regulated, like you couldn't sell things for this much or exchange things for, you know, too high a price. Like, this is so dumb. It was so dumb. And then when they also took away, when they changed the wilderness, when all of a sudden it was like, yeah, you can't fight people unless you're in a certain level bracket. That was just a bunch of baloney. Just a bunch, like everybody knew if you went out into the wilderness, like you had to be careful, because if you were a level like 40 or 50, you know, pretty much everybody's out in the wilderness, you know, you get attacked by a higher level, it ain't gonna end well. Anyway, enough with the RuneScape history lesson. Let's get on back. Let's get some supper going. Oh, train's coming in hot behind me. And we'll hopefully get ready for round 2 tonight. Oh, hush. All right, y'all, when I came out here to shoot this video, I was ready to make a gourmet meal. I've got these are sweet peppers. Mini peppers, they taste delicious. Oh, this is a fresh parsley from my garden, actually. What else I bought? I bought green onions. What else here? Of course, I've got a fresh lemon. And so what I was gonna do was do like this big fresh fish feast. But I did not plan on it being bluegill. But that is kind of the hand that we were dealt today. So we're just going to make a feast, a fancy feast, out of bluegill today. Alright, and last but not least, I found this at the store. It's called Mojo Rub Citrus Blend. I don't think I've ever used a citrus seasoning, so I'm pretty excited to give this a try. It sounded really good, and it smells really good. So we're just going to apply it liberally, and then we'll finish everything off with a little pink Himalayan rock salt. There we go. That's ready for the grill. Now guys, I originally had planned to cook this over an open fire, but it's still hot out, and I really don't feel like making a fire because it's still like, I don't know, 80 degrees or something like that. So we're just gonna cook him over our little stove top there, so that'll be fine. I kind of like the ambiance of an open flame, but not when it's this hot outside. All right, last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our lemon, just place it all in there. Also gonna take one of the ends and just squeeze some fresh lemon all over everything. Got it. All that citrus going on. We got citrus on citrus. This is a citrus on citrus crime. I'm gonna cover this up. Ooh, hot. Don't touch cast iron with your fingers when it's over fire. That's just a good healthy tip for anybody, for any first time cooks out there. Oh my. All right, we're gonna let that all cook up. All right, it's been about 6-7 minutes here. Oh yeah, that looks good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna reach in and flip these fish. That way both sides get good and cooked. Throw a little citrus on this side. Put that back on, let it keep going. All right, y'all, there you go. Fresh cooked bluegill. It's been a long time since I've eaten bluegill, actually. There you go, just a bite of bluegill. Oh man, that citrus is good. You know, that's a delicious little fish right there. Gotta scale it. You need a lot of them, but that's a good little fish. I have to say, guys, the citrus seasoning, I'm digging it. I want to use this on more. That's good. I'm gonna add that to my stash. The one thing I did forget, I forgot onions. Onions would have gone really well in this, but no matter. No, technically we had green onions in there, but I was kind of thinking like maybe some red onions. Now sit back, enjoy this lake view. Okay, so I forgot to show you guys this last night with my tent. I've got the fairy lights. Apparently that's what they call them. Oh, check that out. Light up the old tent. Just got them kind of running along the outline of it. There you go. I don't know what fairies they attract, and maybe like your fairy godmother. I gotta edit that out. Well guys, originally I was gonna go back out this evening and do some more fishing and frog hunting and stuff, but the frog hunting wasn't very good last night, and neither was the snake hunting. I also then realized I didn't have any long pants, so my little white thighs were gonna be exposed, and I just really didn't want to get eaten alive again. Plus, I have a confession I have to tell you guys about in the morning. I'm not proud of it, but I'm hoping to get up early in the morning and for the first time ever complete this quest. Something that I've wanted to do for a long time, but just never have really found the opportunity to do it, or never really made time to do it. So, but I do want to get up early in the morning, so we're gonna get a good night's sleep tonight and just hit it hard for our last day tomorrow, and hopefully get a little redemption. Like, I don't know, something. Anyway, we got to get after it in the morning. So, see you guys in the morning. I'm gonna go to bed. One of you guys turn out the light, will you? Why do I always have to do everything myself? There. It is dawn's early light. We're hopping in the kayak. Oh, maybe. I mean, we are right at the crack of dawn this morning, guys. Here we go. So I told you guys last night, I have a confession. And here it is. I have never caught a bass using a buzzbait before. But this morning, I'm hoping for the very first time to smack a largemouth on a buzzbait. So I have one tied on here. Mr. Richard at Lake World Bait Shop hooked me up with that one. I mean, it should be prime topwater fishing right now. So let's go see if I can knock off a bucket list item here. All right, guys, here we go. Let's get it kicked off this morning. Oh, there's a bite. Hey, first bite. First bite. Maybe they're back up in this cove a little bit more. All right, we're gonna try some docks and stuff here. I know the sun's out, but we can find a few patches of shade around here. There's still some inlets that haven't been kissed by the sweet rays. Man, I'm quite the poet in the morning. Oh, I can't tell if that was funny or I'm just delirious. Come on, not even anything under that tree? Hey, you guys want to see a dead body? The dream of me catching a bass on a buzzbait today, it died. It's right back there on the bank. Ugh. Well guys, we've been fishing for an hour and a half. The sun's pretty well up, and I got one little peck earlier this morning. That is it. I don't know, maybe somebody could tell me, is it like too late for buzzbait season? I'm almost wondering if maybe the water gets too warm. I don't know, or maybe it was just in a bad spot. Well, we are just gonna add that to the list of things that we have to accomplish still, like catching a flathead. We're not done yet though. We're gonna try a couple more places before we throw in the towel, so stay tuned. That wasn't quite as graceful as I had envisioned it. Almost to our bridge here, guys. Start the day off with a Mountain Dew. We'll chase this with a Red Bull later. I'll bet this doesn't catch up to me at all in my old age. Oh, we're getting bit right here. Got him. What is it? It's a little brim. What do you know? First fish of the day goes to the dink. Check all that out, guys. I think that's all bait. I'm pretty sure it's all bait anyway, because like every once in a while, like when I go through a pile like that, I almost feel like I could feel my line rubbing against fish. Like there might be, you know, big schools of maybe herring or something down there, or shad that my line and my bait's running through. Because I'm not getting bit, but it'll be like, that felt odd. Like I'm brushing up against something. Now check it out. Train's coming. That surprises me. I thought this might be an abandoned railway because this bridge looks like it's in pretty rough shape. Apparently it's in good enough shape for this. That was pretty cool. Honestly, guys, like there are warped pieces of board, like boards that are just like hanging off. I thought this is probably an abandoned bridge because there's that other railway we fished probably about 2 miles that way that we fished yesterday. Doesn't look like it should be in use, we'll put it that way. Oh, I got one here. Hold up, we got one here. I thought I got a bite earlier. Little brim. Actually, no, that's a shell cracker right there. Oh, wait, that's a good sign, guys. Look at that. It's a little shell cracker. See the orange on that? You see the little orange ear there? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, we got one here. We got one here. We got another one. Still on? Yeah, he's still on. This is another shell. This is a bluegill. Check it out. Bluegill and shell cracker right here. Now, there's a distinct possibility that there might be some big ones down here, especially if I'm finding shell cracker. That's my first little shell cracker here, actually, in South Carolina. There's a bite. Got him. I'm just like a little bit. Oh, look at this. Check this out. Check it out. Oh, we got a shell cracker, guys. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Yes. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, yeah. He just came right up. You can see the distinct orange. They got the big black dot there, or the ear. That's what they call that. That's not a bad size either. They get a lot bigger than this, but that's not bad at all. We're going to throw him on a stringer. Nice. People love eating these, and I've never eaten one before. Okay, so I learned my lesson from yesterday. We're gonna put this guy on the stringer over the boat, and then we're gonna secure it. Now we're gonna drop him in. That was so dumb yesterday. My goodness. All right, guys, the redemption tour starts now. Let's see if there are any more down there. Potentially even bigger. Guys, got another one. Got another one. Oh, guys, this feels like another good one. This is another good one. Oh yeah, another big shell cracker. Look at this. Check this out. Check this out. Look at this. Look at, oh, right in the top. That hooks doesn't even look like it's all the way through. Oh, look at this. Yeah, nice. Look at that, guys. Number 2. Number 2, look at that. Look at that. Now that's a fatty right there. That was immediate. Check that out. Look how beautiful that is. Look at all those spines on the top too. Just another nice one. I think that's a little bit bigger than the last one too. Guys, I dropped it down and it just immediately hit. I'll bet you there are a bunch of them down there. Let's get this stringer loaded up. Let's do this. Yep. A little bit bigger than the last one. Sweet. There's a bite. Got him. That's the baby. Just a baby. Baby shell cracker. There's a bite. Got him. Oh, here's a little bit bigger one. There you go. There we go, guys. We might cull this one later. There you go. Not bad. You know, we've been getting bigger though. That's not a bad fish. I'm gonna drop them back in. I'm gonna see if we get a little bit bigger. The ones I got on the stringer right now, a little nicer than that. Got him. Feels like maybe another solid one. Oh, there's a big old bluegill. Check this out, guys. Look at that. Big old fat bluegill. Really pretty purples on there. That's a really purple bluegill. I'm gonna drop him back in. A little bigger, I might keep him. Man, I don't know why this stuff is so good. Big League Chew. This takes me back to like 3rd grade. Sour apple. I just chew on it, and about 20 minutes later when it loses the flavor, just spit it out, pop some more in. In fact, Big League Chew, if you're looking for a sponsor, or if you're looking to sponsor somebody, I should say rather, I'm available. There he is. Oh, this feels like a good one. This feels like a good one. Wait, what is this? What do we have? Oh, we got a catfish, guys. Check this out. We got a catfish. Baby catfish. Baby. Look at that. That's one of the smallest catfish I've caught in a while. That's awesome. You just don't ever know what you catch when you drop a worm down. There you go. Look at that. That's no bigger than about 10 inches long. Pretty little guy. Just drop him back in. Man, I thought we had a big shell cracker. I was like, we're gonna have a big old brim here. Come on. There he is. Okay, this might be a good one right here. Come on. Oh man, yeah. Here we go. Good shell cracker. Yeah, there we go. Man, they're schooled up in here, guys. They are schooled up in here. Check this out. Check this out. Boom. Look at that. Another nice one. He'll go on the stringer. We will definitely go on the stringer. People will specifically go out and fish for a shell cracker. Like, they target them. Like you would target crappie or catfish or bass. Like, they're a prized fish here in the South. There's one. Holy cow. Oh, big shell cracker. Yeah, big shell cracker. Look at this. Look at this. Hop aboard. Yeah. They're just down there, man. Another one. Guys, this is awesome. We are making a comeback today. We are making a comeback today. Look at that. Yeah. That is so cool. That is so cool. Man, what fun. All right, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Got a bobber, got a cricket. I'm gonna work a little bit shallower. It's really steep along this bank with a lot of rock, which I think is what's probably drawn a lot of like the shell cracker in and stuff. Just the different kind of setting. I have another cricket. Really an unwilling participant in the whole thing, but dude, this was literally what you were born to do right here. Now, go do your stuff. Ah, oh, look at that. Natural. Just bounced. Oh, there it goes. Right there. Man, that was immediate. Feels like a solid fish too, guys. What do we have? Oh, it's a big old shell cracker. No way. Oh, there's a catfish following it. Guys, I kid you not, there was a catfish following it. I don't know if my GoPro picked that up, but there's a catfish. This is probably the biggest shell cracker of the day. It's probably the biggest shell cracker of the day right here. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, look at that. Oh, we gotta back up. Guys, there was probably like a 10-pound catfish following this. I kid you not. Oh, look at that. When you can grab them by the lip like that, oh my goodness. That was sweet. Immediate. Let's see if there are any more down there. Let's throw them on the stringer though first. Look at that. Is that the biggest one? I think so. I think it's the biggest one of the day. I think that is. Look at that. That is a good look at stringer. Oh yeah, that's definitely the biggest one of the day. In the shallows. But that was really cool. Oh, I needed that. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. It's like 4:30 in the afternoon. There are just a ton of boats out and jet skiers and stuff. I spent like 45 minutes trying to catch that dumb catfish. I could not get it. I think we're gonna end the video a little unconventionally this time. I know it's a catch, cook, and camp, and we've done all three, but I am without my camp now. And I feel like you guys have been with me to catch my first ever batch of shell cracker. If I just ended it right now, I was like, well guys, thanks for watching, see you in the next one. It'd be like, well, how did the shell cracker taste? So I'm gonna bring you guys and the shell cracker. We're all gonna go home because I don't have my campsite anymore. And we're gonna just cook them up on my deck. And we're gonna just try shell cracker for the first time at the house. So let's go ahead and get back, get loaded up, get these guys back to the house and go ahead and cook up some shell cracker fancy style. I think we're gonna do it fancy like we did with the bluegill. Then we can kind of see how each one tastes. Got to do a comparison, see which one we like better. All right, guys, we're back at my house. Apparently my kids are still in the pool. You guys look like you're up to no good. What's going on here? Crockett, 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 where are your clothes?
It's in the laundry room.
They're in the laundry room? Dude, there are only so many years you're gonna be able to get away with just wearing that. If I tried to do that at a pool, they'd escort me to a big building. Whoa, nice jump. We love summer at this house, don't we? As you guys can see, big time at our house, always. Looks like the pool's deflating a little bit though. My kids are weird. Okay, just for my sake, I want to weigh the biggest one up here. The state record shell cracker in South Carolina is 5.7 pounds, I believe. Oh man, we're at 0.96, almost 1 pound, but still, like, that's crazy. Imagine when we hook into like a 2 or 3 pounder of one of those. That's gonna be an epic day. So we're gonna clean these the same way that we cleaned our bluegill. First thing I'm gonna do is take all the scales off. Once all the scales are off, I just take the head off. Well, check this out. This one had eggs in it. That's crazy. I thought the spawning season was over for these guys. Look at that. That was definitely a female. Whoa, tons of shells. Hence where they get their name. Boy, that's gotta be hard to pass. I'm just saying. Ugh. That makes me cringe a little bit, to be honest with you guys. Maybe we'll try filleting the next one. Okay, so check this out. Filleting is actually working. They're so big that filleting them is actually gonna work, I think. Where I'm from in Idaho, like, you're just gonna eat the whole thing. It's not gonna be big enough to fillet. Minus a crappie, obviously. But like, when you talk about bluegill stuff, I mean, look at that. That's gorgeous. I should have done that with the big one, but. All right, check it out, guys. Got a big old handful of shell cracker. I was actually able to fillet the one that I just prepped like I would a bluegill. So I actually got all the meat off of that, so that was pretty sweet. We're gonna go ahead and just take some fillets. I'm a big man. I eat a lot, so we're just gonna put a bunch in there like that. Next, we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of canola oil. Now, it is worth noting, I did put some oil down with the fillets. Now, on goes our seasoning. Finish it off with some salt. And a squeeze of lemon. Okay, it's starting to get a little bit dark outside. Check this out, though. We got this installed. Check that out. Over our deck lighting. We didn't get it installed, I put it up, but it was my wife's idea. This is awesome. I just love eat-ins outside. Now, I was originally going to cook this over here over the stovetop side, but I decided to go ahead and just utilize the grill since I was at home, and this is heating up to a balmy 350. So we're just gonna go ahead and take this and slide the whole thing in. There he goes. I'll put them right in there like that. Go ahead and close the lid. Let it cook. Alright, it's been about 15 minutes. Maybe 20 minutes. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Yes, please. Now, remembering that this is a skillet, I brought my oven mitt with me. Oh, yeah. Woo, I am excited. I am excited. That right there smells delicious first off, but also looks incredible. Let's dig in. I just want to savor this moment. Before we tuck in, say a quick prayer. Thank the Lord for keeping us in safety, my family in safety while I was gone. Holy cow. Okay, I've heard a lot about it. So that's what we're gonna start off with first right here. Fresh bit of meat. It's delicious. I mean, when you can fillet a brim or panfish wherever you're located, whatever you call them. Here in the South, as always, they're called brim. That's incredible, number one. But number two, I'm not gonna finish that thought here. I want another bite of this here. But the consistency of the meat is like, it's between like a bass and a crappie. Look at that right there. Check that out. Onion, pepper, little green onion, all in some lemon and citrus seasoning. Like, move all of the vegetables aside. You get a big old piece of flaky meat right there. That's just delicious. If you have shell cracker in your area, go get some. Man, guys, I just realized I got to eat 2 different types of fish that I've never eaten before. Shell cracker and white perch. Wow. This was a really good catch cooking camp. Big old fork full of food. Spent out under the lights, under the stars. Beautiful evening here in South Carolina. YouTube fam, thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me the last few days. Wasn't like the all-time craziest, greatest fishing, but we managed. Added a couple of new fish to our list, and I just think we gotta go back. We gotta go back and try it again. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Hope you enjoyed the video and the recipes, and as always, I will see you in the next one.